So, welcome everybody. Thank you once again for being here today and taking out time for yourself, primarily for yourself, and contributing your positive energy to others as well. Today, I really wanted to talk about what do you do when you feel you do not really have time to do a long meditation. Many times we keep set aside time for say 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and but we are not able to sit down and do the meditation. So what do you do then? Well, in my experience, the quality of the meditation is more important than the quantity, especially in those circumstances that even if you do um, a meditation for a few seconds or a few minutes, but it is more focused, that is more productive, that is more efficient than sitting down for, say, 10 minutes and you can't focus or there is noise around you. So, I just wanted to share a few techniques what we can do. The very first technique, it's called the 30-second meditation. This is really good when you have a busy lifestyle, when say you have guests in your house, or some you are taking care of somebody, or you've not had the time yourself. Maybe you yourself are feeling little low, physically or mentally. So for the 30-second meditation, you take a timer and just put it on for 30 seconds. And just in those 30 seconds, just breathe in and breathe out. So let's try that out. I have my timer here and I'm going to put it for 30 seconds. And I just want you to, I'll tell you when to start and stop. And all you have to do is do breathing any way you like. It could be just deep breaths in and out, just simple breaths. It could be breathing in and saying, I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. It could be, um, you know, fast breathing, but totally up to you. All right, whatever is comfortable. So please sit up straight with your back straight. Close your eyes. Set the intention to relax and focus on your breath and start. Just focusing on the breathing, how you're breathing in and breathing out. And that's it. Stop. Slowly and gently open your eyes. So that's how short it is. When we are not able to do meditation, and this can be times where something happened and you're just feeling low and it's really hard to sit down and focus, so then this is a very good technique. It can be done, say you do it 3 4 times a day, morning, afternoon, evening, and then maybe even at night before you go to bed. It's just 30 seconds. Start with that, and slowly you can expand it to 1 minute and more. So that's one technique that you can use. This is also a technique that you can share it with other people who say that, I can't sit down and meditate, I can't focus, mindfulness is not for me. This is really good, especially for children as well. So that was one technique. Another technique that is Very effective. So let's try that as well. Please sit up straight. And for this one, what we are going to do is we are going to keep our neck straight and we're going to take a deep breath in, and eyes will be closed. But when we are breathing out, then you're going to be looking down. So I'll just give you a demo. Breath in, and when I'm breathing out, my neck is down, and I'm going to breathe out very slowly. And when you are done, you look up again. Try this for 3 times. Sometimes people find it a little challenging because they feel that a slow exhale is a little hard. But with practice, it comes too. But you'll see that because you are focusing so much on the exhale, जब सारा focus आपका exhale पे जा रहा है, तो mind divert होता ही नहीं है. So it's a very good way to not get distracted. So focus भी हो जाता है, meditation की effectiveness भी हो जाती है. So let's try it out. 3 times करेंगे हम. Take a deep breath in, close your eyes, chin down as if you're looking down, and breathe out slowly. At your own pace, do it 2 more times. And when you are done, keep your neck straight. So just observe how you felt. आपको कैसा महसूस हुआ ये करते हुए? ये इसलिए हम करते हैं, एक तो it is really helps with relieving stress. We carry our stress and our energy at the back of our neck. आप देखोगे जब भी स्ट्रेस होता है लोगों को, तो यहाँ पे फर्क पड़ता है. In fact, in energy healing, we also believe that this is a very sensitive area. The back of the neck is a very sensitive area when it comes to um, taking in energy or draining energy. So इसीलिए हम गर्दन नीचे करके exhale करते हैं slowly. So this was a second technique that you can do. ये किसी टाइम भी आप कर सकते हो. कुछ नहीं है कि खाना अभी खाया है या कुछ. And of course, if you're breathing too heavily, too deeply, we have to be careful when you have eaten. लेकिन इतने छोटे टाइम के लिए it is still doable. So this was a second technique that you can do anytime, anywhere. You can even combine this if you want with your meditation practice. ये जो सारी टेक्निक्स हम आज कर रहे हैं, कभी कभी ऐसा भी होता है कि हमारे पास टाइम होता है मेडिटेट करने का, लेकिन फॉर सम रीजन वो फोकस नहीं आ रहा. एक एक दिन पे डिपेंड करता है. यू हैव द टाइम, but it just takes time to focus because you have so many things going in your mind. um, Especially for me, I feel when I am, I've traveled, I'm jet lagged, I have too many things to do. Techniques like this really help me to get into the mode of meditation and not feel guilty. Oh, I haven't meditated today. काफ़ी बार ऐसा भी होता है कि हम लोग उस सोच में पड़ जाते हैं, वो गिल्ट आ जाता है, आज मैंने मेडिटेशन नहीं की, या मैं मेडिटेशन नहीं करूँगी तो क्या होगा, आई वांट टू बी more spiritually enlightened and I'm not meditating as much. So these techniques will really, really help out then, because they are still helping you get your focus and bringing you back to the present. Let's do technique number 3. For this one also, just sit up straight, please. Look up straight. And I want you to think of a short mantra, any mantra that resonates with you. It could be Om Namah Shivaya. It could be the Gayatri mantra. Anything that, any mantra, any prayer in any language that resonates with you. So for this one, again, we are going to combine the breath. What we are going to do is, I would want you to take a deep breath in, and as you are inhaling, you start saying the mantra to yourself. Like as you are reaching the end of the inhale, you start saying the mantra to yourself. And as the mantra finishes, you exhale out. Okay. So see how the speed at what you say the mantra depends on you. Suppose you don't want to hold your breath for very long, you want to say it really short, you want to pick a shorter mantra, that's fine as well. Okay. So let's try that. Let's try it 3 times again. 3 बारी करेंगे हम. पहले सांस लेंगे, सांस रोक के अपना मंत्र बोलेंगे और फिर exhale करेंगे. So let's get started. And whenever you are done, slowly open your eyes. You will notice that this is also very, very
सॉरी,
effective.
मैं एकदम भूल गई थी.
कोई नहीं. So this is also very effective because you are inhaling, and many times in our mind, most of us are anticipating, we have that anticipation that, okay, and now I have to say the mantra. So your focus is going to be on the mantra. And then because you're saying the mantra in your mind, you are not distracted. And then you exhale. So ये बहुत इफेक्टिव टेक्निक है अपनी ब्रेथ पे फोकस करने के लिए और एक मंत्रा पे फोकस करने के लिए. अब चाहे आप इसको, अभी तो हमने सिर्फ 3 बारी रिपीट किया है, आप चाहे तो इसको 3 बारी कीजिए. स्टार्ट विद अ स्मॉल काउंट. उसके बाद दिन में फिर से इसको 3 बारी 4 बारी आप रिपीट कर सकते हैं. And sometimes you can even make this as a meditation itself, not just a technique to get into focus, but a meditation itself, doing it for say 15 times. You're inhaling, saying the mantra, exhaling. So we are combining the form of pranayam प्लस मंत्रा टुगेदर. सो प्राणायाम और मंत्रा इकट्ठे हो जाते हैं इसमें. हम ये वाली मेडिटेशन दोबारा करेंगे फिर से, बट आई वांटेड यू टू ट्राई इट आउट as a short technique. Okay, so try these out in the following week before we meet next and see how they work for you, right? Does anybody have any questions? Or do you want to share your experience? Did this work for you? How did you feel?
I think the third